Right, I just need to disconnect from that voice channel. Goodbye, the duck pond. Hello, Penetrate Clan Wars. Yeah, welcome everybody tonight on the Sunday night Penetrate Clan Wars. Now up to 3 games of TPP. We will be going Miramar, Erangel, Sandhawk, I think, or Miramar, Sandhawk, Erangel. And I've been informed there's quite a strong team in here tonight, Team 12 or something. Let me just check. Where's that roster at? Yeah, Hacksaw Ridge and Gilbert. Apparently want to watch out for. Keep an eye out on them, but yeah, we got some familiar faces up in here too. Some of the all-time UK clan greats, some of the newer, younger ones. I think I know most teams here tonight. AMZ, RPG. Team 16 is just Vapex Chills. Yes, the Elves, yeah, and Xenotactic. And ZE Paradox, yep. So, a lot of familiar faces tonight if you've been watching the Clan Wars or playing in them recently. And that flight path is pretty much exactly horizontal through the middle of the map, so we're going to see maybe a reasonably slow early game. Just depends where people land, doesn't it? Not so sure on the zone speed. I'll see if I can check the zone speed. So it's 1x. Oh, guess who's demanding to be on TV? So Willow says we're not friends if I don't give him screen coverage. So wait, let's just see where people are landing first before we start worrying about people's egos. Pen seems to have got over to Minas, Riot and Graveyard, Gog, La Bendita. Okay, Power Grid's probably where the first fight's going to be. We got DIPC, and let's just get that roster back up. And the Elves, Team 2. Okay, so Cheers Love making a push, I think, or maybe just still looting, but they're right through this warehouse. Very close. 100 Will's been knocked a little bit of third damage there. Psycho making that push in. Looks like the rest of AS might be blindly following to that direction without thinking about the other direction. We'll have a see about this, but Cheers Love does have good flanking potential. Now Psycho's focused on Will. And the whole of SAS just running towards this one person, so Cheers Love could have got a wicked flank in there, but looks like Cheers Love might be rotating round to Will as well. So the fight will be all concentrated in one spot, I guess. Let's see how it turns out. Cheers for following Hemmings. Cheers for following Francisco. If you're watching and you've got a Trovo account, which I think you do have to watch anyway, please just click that follow button there. And welcome to the stream, and all the future ones are. And there we go. Rebel has got Queen from Zen already. That would be up in Al Azhar, yeah. Some tacticals coming out to Will here. Sorry, got there a little bit too late on the small screen, and AMZ have wiped Zen. Meanwhile, there has been a knock on Idle, so that's affecting SAS's push right now, and DIPC's gone down too. Will's been doing some excellent play with that. It's almost as if it's TPP, the way he peeked out there, and now it's only Psycho left. Oh, it's so nice to be back in FPP, man. Do so many TPP scrims. Where are you at, Psycho? What are you going to do about this? Oh, there's been a rev. Yeah, and there go SAS by the hands of the Elves, Team 2. So that's 2 teams out already, and there is a couple of spots that could get a little bit hot. Vapex and Impala with Obliterate All. Fananita definitely aware of Sweet's location there and watching that peak, stopping Sweet get some shots off, but the information's probably been passed off and we will see Obliterate All try and take on Vape here. Team 16 being Vapex Chills. Rat goes down. Cool, they're alone, so it's 4-3 now for Vapex Chills. There we are. Fananita gets Nurse as well, unfortunately. It's Sweet and Peaky B left. And they're not doing anything to help Nurse. There's not a lot they can do, to be honest, without wiping the whole squad. Age, Maisa, Talla, and Fananita. Get that vape tag on your names. AMZ still on a roll. So they met with Vape. Go check out Al Azahar. AMZ are pretty good at just surrounding people. And yeah, PKB goes down. Oh, and here's Vapex trying to get away. I don't think it's going to happen. One last person. Monkey's not getting out of this alive. There we go. So, AMZ on 8 kills now. Quite a lot of points to be getting in the first 7 minutes of a Miramar match. 13 teams remaining now. Sweet gone. Yeah, I just tried to get over there to catch up with Impala, but Sweet has now been taken out, and Vape to take Impala. And they haven't lost a single member. Looks like the Elf Quan team has moved to the far side of El Pozo, trying to get away from ZE Paradox, but Penetrate moving in on foot to El Pozo might catch them out and away from the high ground. We'll have to see. There you go, and if you look on the small screen you can see Pen Rip getting his screen time as requested. So as you can see, the map's quite spread out right now, and it's going to be a little while till they clash, but it's quite interesting how Penetrator pushed up to the high ground right above Elf, and Cons might get some info soon, to be honest. Probably still doesn't know right yet. But the minute he starts peeking over this ridge here, I might get that info about Elf that he needs. Oh yes, this is fun. This is fun. Cons has caught them. Cons has got the chance to catch them out. This is very exciting. I have not got a clue that Cons is right up there. Cons can just laser these guys down. Go on, Cons. Get Drew. Oh my days. Cons definitely doesn't want to get knocked down here. I guess that's why he hasn't peeked so far. But they're all right there beneath him. This is too funny. They haven't got a clue. I mean, they must know someone's nearby-ish because their grenade blew up inside the compound. But I don't think they've got a clue where. I think Cons is just watching the climb-up point, just keeping it locked in his sight. Look, if you look at the small screen, you can see Rips Pro leaning. Lean. Let's guess why. That's why he wants this screen time to... Oh, and we do have a flank coming in from Devious and Tarzan, so... and Cons has been hit a tiny bit. Maybe they worked out where he was and threw a nade up there. Hey, yeah, Quan's could be dangerous. If he's going to keep throwing nades. Some shots down from Tarzan. Cons could stand up and get some serious damage here, but like I said, really doesn't want to get knocked. Menace coming in the side as well. There we are. Con stands up and gets Quan. Waz gets knocked by Menace there, and Drew's about to go as well. Good patience, Cons. Nice one, waiting for the right time to strike. And Drew goes down too. Excellent work there by Penn. Oh yeah, so it's the Team 12 that I was told to watch out for aren't even here. So we won't be watching out for them. What's up, Paul Baz? Nade's coming down there. Just a smoke, bit of extra cover. Kill him, and looks like he might be making a bit of a rotation there with Will. Oof. Scobes and Snipes passing by on a motorbike, nearly getting taken out, but not quite. Anoran nearly getting Will down there with the 4x spray, but managed to get away with about half health. Cheers, love, still looking over the top. AMZ are now looking down upon RPG, and AMZ's just seem to be hammering through this lobby tonight. They get another knock there. Meanwhile, Gods of Greece seem to be playing a bit of a slow game. Not being too aggressive, sitting on 0 team kills. I know there is a rivalry between AMZ and Gods of Greece, but they're two of the leaders of the Pen Clan Wars. Like a couple months ago, it was most victories were Gods of Greece or AMZ, and there was one time where AMZ wiped out GOG, but it wouldn't really have happened if they had all 4 players. So it's a little bit of beef, you know, maybe, and like friendly beef, you know what I'm saying? They don't hate each other. But yeah, AMZ powering down through RPG now, and looks like they're going to get to about 12 team kills before there's even 10 teams left. Only 10 teams left, so. Yeah, Decoy still alive. Gonna probably try and retreat, but I don't know if AMZ are gonna let Decoy get away. What did they get? So AMZ have wiped 3 teams out already before it's even time to get to the smaller circles, and so they're already 12 points ahead of Gods and Greece. The aggression, the way they just power through the map sometimes, when I see a team powering through a map in a scrimmage, it's always amazing to see, because you know it's hard enough to win 1 fight, but to win like 5 in a row or whatever, it's quite a lot. Penetrate finally pushing into zone, so we might see something out of D's nuts and tabs, etc. Rip Murdoch, D's nuts and tabs. And yeah, they are pulling up towards Gods of Greece actually. Maybe that bus is out of gas there. DBS. Oh, someone's left the DBS in there. That would have been GOG. Here we have Goddess, who's now in Riot, I guess. Ex-member of Pen, alongside Snipes, actually, also an ex-member of Pen. See quite a lot of movement down there. Get them! Get them! Big mess around here, so yeah, Penetrate very spread out. Vape putting in, GOG around there. Could get pretty interesting. Okay. Misa Atala was actually finishing bullet from Zeus there. Rip was trying to steal that kill. Don't think he's going to be so lucky, and he's definitely aware that Gods of Grease are in that compound now, and I know Rip likes to get some bullets into the Gods of Grease faces, so I'm pretty sure that's what he's going to be trying to do pretty soon, imminently, but probably also aware that being out in the open like this isn't ideal, and driving off as soon as possible. Oh, these nuts couldn't get in the car, get in the car! Okay, so they're going to form back up in Monte Nuevo without any casualties, fortunately. Meanwhile, AMZ got the high ground above Monte Nuevo. They went back up there. They came down to finish off RPG, but they've gone back up. I hear some snipers as well from one of Gog's. Well, forgive those graphical glitches. And not me, forgive Tencent. Yo. Oof. Oh dear. Snipes. The King Medic is about to be taken out before he can Medic Ultra up. Scobes and Goddess down in the corner there. Completely pinned now by UNK, which is Team Unknown. Don't think Scobes is going to get out of this alive. No. Nightmare. So there goes Riot. As we close into another zone, and it looks like Penetrate have the center. The other Penetrate 24 is Gunners, and Penetrate Game Over 25. Quite far out of zone right now, but shouldn't be too hard to make it in. Okay, so here we have Game Over trying to make it in a zone. Yes, nice rocks, Menace. Great rocks. Okay, so Pen putting in the back of AMZ could be interesting. Those 12 kills don't mean anything compared to a chicken dinner, which is 20 points. So if AMZ get taken out 9th, then they're going to have about 15 points, I think. Oh, evening, Panda. What's up? Oh my god, Tarzan's down already. They're not going to get away with that, sneaking in the back of AMZ so easily. Oi, stop laughing, I'm streaming. Love and Hip Hop, such a funny show. It's not. Oh my god, Noel goes round the side and nearly knocks Menace out again. And now all of Penetrate outside of zone. Noel goes down outside of zone. Cons is down too. Rebel pushing in. Devious goes straight down to Rebel guarding that rise in the terrain so heavily, and AMZ might just end up with 16 team kills at the end of this. AMZ is just ridiculous, man. Playzone gets Cons, Matas gets Tarzan. Menace trying to flank around, but definitely not the easiest movement. So yeah, Gods of Greece pulling up on the edge there, looking pretty comfortable. Penetrate Gunners comfortable inside Monte Nuevo for now as well. And needless to say, AMZ are pretty comfortable as well up there. Menace has made it out. Made it out alive. It's definitely possible for Menace to get some good placement points. It's going to be very difficult though with all this open space. And there we do have Rip sending shots off into Gods of Greece. So I'll give him the screen time he asked for. Now he's doing some action. Did miss that on screen though, but you can see on the kill feed Rip just basically ripped apart the entire 2 Gods of Greece members. Oh, and there's Atlas. So there's an awful lot of fighting going on in this end zone. Penetrate Gun is very comfortable with the center of it. Chaos and Hypnos over there. Menace still alive. Going to try and edge into zone slowly. Might be quite difficult as we do see 11 again. Yeah, the Elves, Team 2 pulling in on the other side of zone there. So 8 teams remaining in zone 5's pretty good for Miramar. You can see a lot of shots getting sent off. Menace does get finished off by Unknown there. Ryder down in the blue zone there, trying to get through the smoke. The Matas does get that kill for Ryder. Finally, someone starts to take out AMZ again. Killam sending shots off. Killam's pulled up in the back of Team Unknown. There's 2 knocked for Elves Team 2 though. So Killam does have something to think about before making that push. AMZ still reasonably comfortable up on the top there. They're quite far out of zone compared to some people though. You can see here they've got to come down that hill. Meanwhile, the Gunners penetrate still pretty comfortable with 4 members and nice nades. Another one's going to hit out. Cheers Love, it does. The second nade finishes Cheers Love off. More nades flying in. Some really long ones as well. Ooh, Tabs goes down to RAF Metalol. RAF all pushing in together, very strong right now. Rob, everyone gets downed except for Rip in that push. All of RAF down here now. Rip jumps out the window for a flank but gets caught out, and it's only Rip left. Tabernac alive only for Pen. Oh! Ripped smashes Tabs out of the water there and does dominate, and RAF still in the game. Playzone gets AMZ Army null down. 2 alive for Gods of Greece still. AMZ Animals with their 18 team kills. Unknown holding their own pretty well right now, but AMZ pushing in with the full force of the whole squad. There we are, Unknown wiped by AMZ, and Hazzy does get down, but they're on 20 team kills right now, and that's a chicken dinner in itself. 20 points is the chicken dinner points, and they're in the top 3, so they've pretty much already won the scrim, to be honest with you. Like, obviously, as long as they can keep some sort of consistency up. Army Null gets Hypnos. It's only Chaos left to get. Full squad. Oh my god, what is that, Chaos? Get the first! Chaos is so nearly dead. Put a medkit in, please. Someone's surely going to come to that window and finish him off. AMZ not have any tacticals left. It was only going to end one way. Wow, 15, 20, 23 kills and a chicken dinner there for AMZ. Gods of Greece, 5 kills, second place. RAF there, 3 kills, third place. Team Unknown, 8 kills, 4th place. Penetrate Gunners, 4 kills, 5th place. 1 Elves team, 6 kills, 6th place. Z Paradox, 2 kills, 7th. Get these screenshots for Duck. And the next game, 2045. So that's in 8 minutes. It should be live. That's the lobby, sorry. Start 2050. 2055. So yeah, I'll be live at 9 o'clock. 23 minutes, everybody. And we will be back. Leave the stream going if you want. I'll put some music on. Yeah, 10 o'clock, I think. Sorry, 9 o'clock.
find a vibe and I'll shine with a light. Give me bass, give me beats, man, give me a mic. Give me a rhythm and give me a pipe. Give me a vapor, give me a blunt. Give me a lighter, give me the bud. Give me a beat and I'll bring in the love. Well, swinging it up. Give me a hug, give me a fist bump. Yeah, the system's fast, so I twist it, mixed it, glitched it up. Riding a rhythm, I'm killing the fogs. Killing the beat, I'm big and unique. I tell ya, man, I'm swinging the tea. Well, sound man, give me a beat. It's the biggest defeat. Give me roots, give me peace, give me dub, give me ital food, no grease in my grubs. Give me roots, give me peace, give me dub, give me dreams from the deep, give me weed, give me bud. Give me roots, give me peace, give me dub, give me freedom from ego, freedom to love. Give me roots, give me peace, give me dub, cause the scene that I see breaks to dust.
Yo, I'm over this. Big chart tunes with a load of shit. Like real music, roll with this. Come over this, be the soul in this. Like yo, I'm over this. Big chart tunes with a load of shit. Make real music, no one gives. Yo, shit music's where the donuts is. But yeah, I'm over that. Cause them big chart tunes with a load of crap. Big money promo video, but your content's totally whack and we both know that. So, stop that, slap that fool. Whack MCs, get back to school. Back to the back of the class, get left in the bus, get back to your room. Give me roots, give me peace, give me dub, give me ital food, no grease in my grubs. Give me roots, give me peace, give me dub, give me dreams from the deep, give me weed, give me bud. Give me roots, give me peace, give me dub, give me freedom from ego, freedom to love. Give me roots, give me peace, give me dub, cause the scene that I see breaks brains to dust.
I see more ego than soul. When it comes to the grime scene, man, I flow cold. Act like a bad man, angry man flow. Man, I hate man and a man make mold. The you them listen and repeat this style. Dividing a generation gone wild. Violence inside them, mind gone vile. They don't know why they're so riled. So, aim your fist to the minister, cause the system's sinister. Witness the sickness, sour like vinegar. Strike to the tyrants, bring in the finisher. I didn't come to divide, unify minds when I jump on a vibe. Pumping the dub when we pumping it high. Jump in the club with the love for the life.
Give me roots, give me peace, give me dub, give me ital food, no grease in my grubs. Give me roots, give me peace, give me dub, give me dreams from the deep, give me weed, give me bud. Give me roots, give me peace, give me dub, give me freedom from ego, freedom to love. Give me roots, give me peace, give me dub, cause the scene that I see breaks brains to dust.
Je débarque à l'improviste dans le plus mauvais des rêves, le glaive, je lève aujourd'hui mes frères crèvent. Donne-moi du roots, donne-moi du tuck, donne-moi de quoi faire une trêve. J'ai la fièvre, calligraphiée sur les lèvres comme dans un livre. La parole nous délivre, représentative d'un monde à la dérive. Donne-moi du roots pour survivre. De vie, je veux m'enivrer. Si tu crois que juste ma salive, j'en suis navré.
End of the dance. Trinity Lo-Fi. Enter the dance, 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 and enter the dance, and enter the dance, and the party lift up. My guy brought me the finest piff up, rolling a spliff up. If you ain't had one like this, then you might just pick up. Rhyme my spit up, rhyme my lift up. Get live with the vibe that I bring up here. To the vibe I pick up here. Oh, someone big up here. He oh, someone big up here. Oh, someone big up here. He oh, someone big up here. Oh, someone big up here. He oh, someone big up here. Oh, someone big up here. He oh, someone big up here. It's a sound.
So I got enough love for the Soundman crew, holding a system round for you from town to town and up and down the line. They pound the ground with you, rude and bassy screws. Man, I make you move, taking you to places, making you escape, wacky, bass and rules.
All sound man big up here, here. All sound man big up here. All sound man big up here, here. All sound man big up here. All sound man big up here, here. All sound man big up here. All sound man big up here, here. It's a sound man big up.
Rhythm drop heavy like speakers they pick up.
Rhythm drop 6 so a rhythm get lick up.
Jump on the rhythm with the lyric I rate up.
Chasing the devil and I never go and give up.
Bass in the treble make them feet kick up.
Shaking my chest make a spine start shiver.
Cranking the bass beat, ramping the kick up.
Sound man good vibe give up. All sound man big up here, here. All sound man big up here. All sound man big up here, here. All sound man big up here. All sound man big up here, here. All sound man big up here. All sound man big up here, here.
So lo-fi, pick up a mic, pack up the vapor, flame ignite.
Gotta get away from the labor of life, so we came to the club and we came for the vibe.
We're making it live, shaking the rooftop, raising the vibe with the wave of a sign.
Love for the life, cause the life is nice, and we spin the rhythm twice cause the bass is high.
Like a man chef, bring the best for the crowd.
Up in the north, but we step in the sound. Got enough respect for the soul.
Moving sound man, shout out. Love for the sound man down south.
All sound man big up here, give the sound man make it sound loud. All sound man big up here, here. All sound man big up here. All sound man big up here, here. All sound man big up here. All sound man big up here, here. All sound man big up here. All sound man big up here, here. All sound man big up here, cause they built us the speakers and crafted the tracks.
All sound man big up here, for the height of a price of an amp and a rack.
All sound man big up here, cause they break in the back to be making a stack. All sound man big up here,
Cause the devil try wait, but we're chasing him back.
all sound man thank you.
Came to the club and crank tunes.
All sound man bless you, you brought me a vibe to rest to. All sound man be proud,
You're cranking us up with the beat loud.
all sound man rise up and crank that Ito vibe. All sound man big up here, here. All sound man big up here. All sound man big up here, here. All sound man big up here. All sound man big up here, here. All sound man big up here. All sound man big up here, here. It's a sound man big up. It's a sound man big up, respect we again for the box. I'ma build up the stack, I'ma stick up the dance, I'ma pick up the dance, get round when the sound man lift up the vibe. Bring out the speaker, bring out the mic, turn up the volume, turn up inside, turn on the scoops and turn down the light. When the bass kicks in, we turn up the vibe. Could the sound man keep this party alive? Always ask to leave, they the first to arrive. Set up the area, ready for vibe. You can come party all night, then they take it all down like five. Yeah, man full of sound, moving through city and moving through town. Yeah, like sound like all sound man big up here, here. All sound man big up here. All sound man big up here, here. All sound man big up here. All sound man big up here, here. All sound man big up here. All sound man big up here, here. It's a sound man big up.
Well, it's the well sound. Jody Bigfoot, Trinity Lo-Fi, the Bigfoot rap. Smash this system. Crash this system. Fight back this system. My eye just knocked the wheel like the victims. Yeah.
Let's play charades, but don't make me stake it all at the game of life. Pack a deck of my cards, saw the future like King Belshazzar. Babylon is found, doomed fool. Left them trying to keep a hold of a loaded arm. Reached the fork in the road, but found no comfort for an empty stomach and blistering souls. The will to survive the winter might be slim, but as we know, it's been particularly cold. We don't even know the half of what the porkies they told. Yeah, it's only ever really down to one thing, and that's a dough. It's not likely to differ. So if in life you find you sliding down a slippery pole, just know the system is broke and it can't be fixed. Why the only hope is war in a Babylon. Bring them back to the ground. If I have to do it brick by brick, then this is how I take control of my life. Let me squash that shredded out, cause when lightning strikes in the same place twice, be lights out.
Smash this system. Crash this system. Fight back this system. My eye just knocked the wheel like the victims.
Let's play charades, hardy hard. We be acting like we're large as the stars. Or so divided and we're conquered and we're split into halves, twisted and constricted from our different poles. So
reduced to a kiss, reduced to units, serve the glitch. A dot inside a history that's oh so rich.
Since we left the garden, we've been farming. Now we're farmed in a factory farm. Farm the harm and feed the Martians. A cake of shit, feel the bliss, we lie on top of it.
And now it's death by the chocolate opposite.
On the telly screen, you've seen the iceberg melt. Lament the meaning, mental dream of keeping ice in hell. Hardened in charades, nobody notices we made a play, devoted to the motion. If you woke, you know we paved the way. And if you woke, you know the race and its chains. You see the faking game and see your mates are enslaved.
Smash this system. Crash this system. Fight back this system. My eye just had the wheel.
Like the victims.
One, two, three, four. Yo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oi, oi, wonder. Yo. Wonder how the thunder clapped for its light snack. Striking with magic, the master brings the mic back. Grasping the plastic, the basic rhyme writes whack. It's 'cause he's made in China where the rights lack. Winter's coming and I'm running with a tight sack. Bring my ball to the wall, I bring the fight back. 6-6, wear and tear in high hats. Changing guides as I rise to my flight path. I fly when I'm lucid, do you wanna try that? Triad the triads to unite now. A trippy trickler appears and swings a knife fast, slicing your life from the matter that you try grasp.
A trippy trippler appears and swings a knife fast, slicing your life from the matter that you tried.
My past is present as I type fast, represented in the essence of my life. High raps, I sap the light that blinds as it shines back. In my mind I find time flies past. My past is present as I type fast, represented in the essence of my life. High raps.
Trying to escape the ordinary. I cross the ocean and I swim the sea. I wanna disconnect and reconnect with spirit. Let it take me up to the sky and believe it. The past is gone, the future is near. The present moment is all I hear. I listen closely to the sounds of truth. Digging deeper and deeper, I'll move to the place where everything is clear. Where art comes out of the fear, it melts away in London rain. Living the clean and clean and clean, just the way I came into this world with a good intention. Some things are far beyond my comprehension, but it doesn't stop me. I keep on trucking in search of answers that we all lacking. For I am everything and I am nothing in a grain of sand. The universe is laughing. I am everything and I am nothing in a grain of sand. The universe is
Setting up a better dub to get the step more. Session core wrecking ball, reckon with the wrecking force. Reckon I got first words, a weapon, so I step and roll. I'm possessed with cess, man, I'm rendered as a vegetable. Send it on a sender course, meant to mend the bend it all. Fending tension, getting tense with wrench in the mental war. Depending on the mental force, my life's extendable. Tickled with a tentacle, crackling in the ventricle. A cackling, cranking up a ranking dub. Man, I'm skanking in the danks to the manky clubs. Sank us up, yeah, we searched for hits and drank them up. Subatomic, yeah, we're on it, how you mad at us? The fattest bud's getting burned, can you pass the blunt? A massive man with a fat mad hat bus. Jumped on the rapper bus, laughed the rappers acting on his past the paratal, so paralyzed. Wrapped in plastic, whackness wrapped up. Wrapped in plastic, whackness wrapped up. Wrapped in plastic, whackness wrapped up.
Wrapped in plastic, whackness wrapped up.
Oh no, mic was off. Yeah, mic was off. You can't speak when the mic's off, bro. Oh yeah, so is the light off too. Look at that. Oh, disappeared. Background disappears. Hello. And we're back. We are in. And it's a Wrangles. Yeah, that doesn't mean the last match will be Sandhawk. AMZ think they suck on Sandhawk, but I don't think that's gonna affect their victories tonight. Something like 43 points for the first game there. Oh yeah, it doesn't let me see the flight path till it takes off. Alright, yeah, so we'll see a nice military drop, hopefully. Interesting to see if AMZ go balls to the wall in this game, landing hot and moving around the map. Or will they take their time trying to conserve their points? We will see, we will see. Pen drop already. And 16 is Vapex Chills heading down the same direction as Pen. RPG looking pretty comfortable in Primosh themselves. No one seems to have gone military. But the Gunners and Obliterate All are heading to Novorepnaya together. I mean, there's a big gap in drops. No one dropped between Primoshk and Farm, really. So, Pachinki, Military Base, Ferry Pier, Quarry, Gatka, Ruins, all free for the loot right now. AMZ got Milter to themselves, so not like an entirely hot drop, but it could have been, and but they got it all to themselves in the end. Looks like far too many people thought going to prison would be a good idea as well. Bit of a lag out for me for SAS dropping, but caught them in the end. I'll leave that on the prison there because it does look like SAS have dropped with the elves. Yeah, and Shadow does go down there. Prison really isn't a good drop. I don't know why 3 teams would go there. It's like bottleneck on the way out. Not even that much loot. If you're trying to loot the warehouses, you've got Overwatch from the buildings. It's just not ideal, man. Oh, and ZPX starting to get taken out by Goddess a little bit. Elf Kwan actually hits back on Psycho. Don't think any one of these Pen players have seen Obliterate All yet. So Ultra's down for Riot, Nsh down for ZPX. Ant-Man and Ryder still alive, fighting back. Goddess does go down to the AK from Ryder. Snipes wants to try and make it to Ultra to get that rev in. Snipes is an excellent medic. He normally would have ran straight to Ultra by now. But he's going to get in there. I think he's going to get it. Or not. Yeah. Yeah, oh dear, just making it out. Ant-Man on the hunt. Snipes jumps back out. And there, yeah. Does look like they are finished. Right out at the hands of ZE Paradox in Lipovka early game. SAS wiping. Oh no, Drew's still alive, sorry. Wiping nearly the whole elf team, but Drew's still alive out here. Over on this west side, where you see the other pen team landed with Vapex, looks like they're a little bit spread out, penetrate with their vehicles now moving around, and Vapex just looting up inside one compound. No one's really in the north or the northwest, no one's going to be for this whole game now, the zone closes in on that, and there's 3 teams up in Yasnaya Polyana. We'll probably go up Yaz, to be honest, because it's not looking like too much happening, but we'll have a little quick check. I'll put the small screen up at Yaz while I have a quick check on what's going on. Oh, we're still in Novorepne. We are in Novorepne on the big screen, and we've just seen Rip go down. Push actually coming in from Tvat now. Push needs to be stopped. Yeah, Nurse does go down. Nade coming out there. Doesn't do any damage, fortunately. And yeah, they've been pushed back, so these nuts does have time to get the rev on Rip. Tab sending shots over. Tab's actually hit by a nade there, but just going to take a second to heal up. There we are, Rip back on his feet, and he's angry. No one knocks me, and gets away with it. And there we are, Obliterate all completely wiped out. Rip did manage to get a knock in there, so that's 4 team kills for Pen. And they're going to get the rest of the Novorepnaya loot, and they're pretty comfortable for zone on the South Island for now, as AMZ look like they're making a move towards the bridge, and then will they catch the gunners out? AMZ sneaky heading towards that bridge like that. They don't even know how many people are on the South Island. There's only one team. They may or may not have checked the stream. I know some people do that. There is a 5-minute delay, but some people do check the stream for map location and stuff. They know. I would never want to have that information in a scrim myself. Someone I was playing with a long time ago started to tell me what they could see on the stream. I was like, I don't want to know. Don't want to know. It kind of defeats the whole point of the game, having that extra information. But some people do check. Not saying AMZ, not accusing AMZ of that, just saying some people do. But AMZ have actually moved on from the bridge there. They were probably only stopping there to pick up a vehicle, to be honest. They've got one of the best compounds you can have. And they can probably stay there for a long time now, just holding it down. What? What is going on? Oh my god, is someone trapped in the wall? No way. What does this look like from Monkey's perspective? There we are. Monkey, get knocked. You gotta hold the grenade on the same side as the wall as your body. Why is... Oh no, I'm trapped in a wall! It's like, what is it? What's that fucking sci-fi film? I can't even remember now. It was by the people that made Alien, and people get trapped in the wall. god, this bloody game. I'll have to leave you there for now. I mean, how do you even do that? Someone get some screenshots of that. Synchro still stands. I can't. Oh, imagine just waiting all week for a scrim. And you just get stuck in a wall. Okay, so Synchro is still trying to defend against the rest of the team. The rest of Apex it is. Yeah. Denny goes down. There you go, and Nix goes down too. Get the first on because someone's coming in. Oh no, someone coming in? I was just Monkey. Monkey's not coming in. Monkey ain't going anywhere. Monkey's trapped in a wall. So yeah, Vapex only really losing this fight because Monkey's trapped in a wall, but Synchro did win that 1v2 pretty well there. And now there's Zen to think of. A quick look at the map as well and see where people have ended up. So Gunner's still on the South Island. AMZ not needing to move from that compound for a long time, I don't think. Gods of Greece taking another similar central zone compound. Nick's finished off by Synchro there. I think Monkey might have just logged off. No, no, Monkey's Monkey's still waiting. Hey Zen, there's a person trapped in a wall in the next building. Hey Wasp, just in there. Trapped in the wall. Ooh, and Wasp gets knocked by Synchro there. ZPX, Z Paradox having a fight as well. So here we have the Elves, Team 2, pushing in pretty well on Zeddy Paradox, and yes, Subi gets finished off there. I think that might be it for Zed Paradox, unfortunately. Oh, Synchro's actually made it down. Synchro's been on the move. But does actually get away there unscathed. Monkey's still trapped in a wall. That just looks too funny, man. I think that's the falling animation, so the computer thinks Monkey's falling. Oh, sorry. Gods of Greece fighting pen. And they've lost these nuts and rip to Gods of Greece, it looks like. So Tabernacle and Murdoch going to make a move for it, leaving that area. It does seem like they got pinned out when they went across the bridge. Then they could have taken a boat or something, but it's a bit late for that. And AMZ have moved from the south end to a central compound now. Tab's about to get shot down, I think. Yeah. Well, ain't no one landing some bullets on Tab's driving. Look at that. Synchro, I think's in shelter now, taking some cover. Driving past AMZ too. But they will probably make it away from that one too. Penetrate moving Novorepnoye. Novorepnoye, Yaznaya Polyana. Does look like Zen have moved on from their original location there, so rip monkey. Yeah, Devious moving in now. Yeah, Devious can just about hear some footsteps in that building, so taking their time, moving in. Monkey's still healing for placement points. Wow. It's the highlight of the scrim tonight, to be honest. No, the highlight was AMZ's first game, man. That was ridiculous. Everywhere Tabs drives, just getting shot. Oh, Murdoch is down. Didn't see that in the kill feed. Shit. Where you going, Tabs? Where the hell are you going? Looking for a different vehicle. Well, Tabs is pretty good on his own. Wouldn't be surprised to see him push top 10. Top 12 now. Already. Oh god, what happened there? Not a single chip of damage for AMZ as they wipe out Zen, putting in on their compound. The only damage is Rebel getting blown up by Army Null exploding that vehicle, and has he actually taken a couple of shots there from Killim and Co? What are you doing, Tabs? Synchro's in here somewhere. Yeah, I knew Synchro was hiding in here somewhere. Synchro's brought a vehicle in too. What the hell are they doing, man? As if Synchro drove a car in here. All the way down there. Right, let's try and see what's going to take for Tabs to find Synchro. It's probably to go around there. Maybe... Yeah, they're pretty close. But they're both out of zone now. So we have RAF pushing in on Gods of Greece now. Rob's desperately trying to get back in that house and just about makes it. Hypnos pushing a little bit too much there. As you can see, that was not ideal push completely in the open space with the Overwatch there. But Zeus and Chaos, even though they had cover, got knocked as well. And it looks like RAF are going to push in heavy to finish this off. And yeah, there goes Gods of Greece in a puff of green smoke as RAF wipe them off this map. 10. Oh, and a little late grenade gets Rob. Alright, Tabs drove the buggy back out, or got a new one, and now we're in the top 10. Maybe rotating around to this compound in the southwest. Monkey still going for placement. To be honest, Monkey's got some pretty good placement so far. Only one health kit left. Will another team get wiped? Oh dear, Tabs has got to take on the entire RPG crew now. Just waiting this one out. Letting them use all their resources now. He's in quite a safe space in this building, so... Oh, and is that Monkey? Yeah. Monkey top 10. That one was cooked pretty well. Didn't think that was going to hit. Put those gas cans on the stairs, bro. See how he gets on with this. RPG have wasted so many tacticals on Tabs. They could have just ran in as a 4-man. Tabs gets decoy. First it, yes, buddy. Almost gets Storm as well. Oh, unlucky Tabs. You got one, you nearly got the rest. Yes, who threw that nade? RPG Storm. Oh, Storm finishing it off for Tabs there. That is just too beautiful. What a hilarious scrim tonight, man. Oh. Yeah, there's no one left. I don't know what you're looking at, RAF. No one's in that compound anymore. They killed themselves. Wow. What was a nade doing on that top floor? I don't know. Everyone's on this little edge of zone right now. Look at this. Oh, Menace is wiped. Whole of Pen just deleted. I tried to catch up with them, see how they're doing, but they were just from front and back. AMZ and SAS destroyed them. So 5 teams remaining now. Zone 6. Just idle left now for SAS. And there we go. As he does it, gets idle and they're all gone. And looks like the Elves are trying to shoot down some AMZ, but AMZ on 9 team kills. 3 teams remaining. It looks like they might... Yeah, it looks like they might even get their second chicken tonight. All 4 of them, they've just got to deal with Rob and Koro and then get across there and deal with the Elves. There we are, Rob. Easy. Koro nearly goes down too. And yeah, now getting shot from... Yeah, that was Cheers Love. Got Koro off, so taking a point away from AMZ there. And now there's 3 Elves versus 4 Animals. Killam had the AWM out, but the spray just dealt that damage, nearly took Killam down to the ground. There's some nades start flying towards Will. Will does take Matas down. Good retreat from Army Null there, but Hazzy is also down now. Matas about to get... Oh no, everyone's down apart from Army Null. Oh my days. Go on then, buddy. Can you clutch the 1v3? Pretty tense here, but I do think this might only go one way. Army Null is getting attacked from all sides now. They are spreading round for the flank. He does get a knock on Killam, but unfortunately the flank cuts in. And Army Null disappears and getting pushed out that top spot for the second game, but they still got 10 kills in second place. 100 will manage to get 8 kills and yeah, and kill him with the Elves team 2, taking the first place victory with 10 kills. Gold Codor with 2 kills, Ripped and Rob with 1 each, making RAF have 4 in third place. SAS 7 in fourth. Team Unknown 3 in fifth. Pen with 4 in 6th. Vape there, no kills, 7th. RPG with 2 kills and 8. Well, Tabernet takes 9th. Excellent little clip there. Francesco, is that what you're laughing at, Francesco? Yeah, it was about 5 minutes ago, it probably is. Okay, I'm going to get these screenshots in. Oh, wow. Well, good thing I do too, because I just cancelled the... Let me turn that one off. Yeah, 2 seconds. I'm going to just get the music back up in halftime. The next match isn't 21 GMT. Wait there, I'll find out. This is the last match tonight. It will be Sandhawk and not 21:45.
Pump up the volume, pump up the volume. 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 Pump up the volume, pump up the volume.
With the bomb bomb, with the bomb skin. Conquered the rhythm with the style again. With the bomb bomb, with the bomb skin. Man is bad man raps from the pad and pen. With the bomb bomb, with the bomb skin. Babylon's burning, Babylon's dead. With the bomb bomb, with the bomb skin. And we march with the rhythm with the rubber dub then. We bring a rhythm rather with a bit of chitter chat, a bit of batter, bigger batter. We here to deal with matter, business system getting mad, jibber jabber spitting knackers. Flowing and flowing and sowing seeds so positive. Go with the flow and know we free when we dropping it. Fighting the right and the control of the minds. We try for eyes from the night and bring them light from the opposite. Cause the rhythm hit it hot when I drop them bombs. With atomic bomb drops, yeah, we smash it like gongs. Bring down the man when we jam these songs. Cause we're conscious from day one. Monsters flee when we drop a fat beat. Man, it's well sound and the biggest of the feet. Trinity giving me a reason to be. Flow through hell till the day that I'm deed. With the bomb skin. Conquered the rhythm with the style again. With the bomb, with the bomb skin. Man, it's bad man rap from the pad and pen. With the bomb, with the bomb skin. Babylon's burning, Babylon's dead. With the bomb, with the bomb skin. Man, we're marching the rhythm with the rubber dub then.
With the lo-fi imagery, the Trinity is set. Grab a set of decks, wordplay, remedy my stress. Got the zone, high activity, my lingual speech is set. Delivery is wizardry, a season for effect. Will you pick up on the frequencies or speeches it affects? The fundamentals equally and peacefully gets blessed. Recently these symphonies are easily directed. The symphony of soundscapes, the Trinity is next. With the sky high epiphany, we trickle through the clouds. Get it down, make it loud, let us play that to the crowd. In this industry it's difficult, beginning till you finish. So we sitting and chilling and spitting on the list. In the middle of the easy winners. Gotta work for your craft and your words. Make your act, don't come back to react. Let it curve, must attack, make your purpose your fact and your curse to your lap.
With the bomb, with the bomb skin. 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 Slice out with the mad style from Time Mouse. A lo-fi ride out straight from the hideout. Got the rhythm in the rhyme for the mind now. High kick, I spit fire when you die now. Man, I box with the gloves off. Pumping the dog when I jump off. Big bad man slice mugs in half. Man, they're acting hard, but they're soft in the heart. And the half of the tracks are dead. Kick to the teeth with the crack to the head. Man styles like Simon's neck. I won't do what Simon says. Crack at the whip won't make me shit. Dance to the rhythm with the bass and the biff. Legalize it. Cause we see through your lies and this blatant pish.
Pump up the volume, 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 pump up the volume.
What's in your water? What's in the images they're showing to your daughter? Did they teach us? Did they leech us? Whilst they feed us, greed and deceive us? What's in your food? What's in your water? What's in the images they're showing to your daughter? Did they teach us? Did they leech us? Whilst they feed us, greed and deceive us?
She's seen a magazine, but in the mirror she don't see what she has to be. Actually, brains been cracked, man, them dastardly plans to be making up cash. Perfection deceiving, makeup staining your face so you need it. They made up a lie and the maidens believe it. Faking an act on a stage with the Egypts. What poisoned you more? The poison in thoughts or the poison in pores? And if a boy wants you made up or more, tell him vacate my life, he'd be making me bored.
You deserve much more than this. Strip back the shell and you'll find your gift. Put distractions on surface, you're certain to burden your search for the perfect prince.
Calcium, sulfate, magnesium, sodium, potassium, manganese, iron, aluminium, nitrates, phosphorus, copper and zinc. Maybe some lead if you've got a Victorian sink. Chlorine, fluoride, pesticides, you can find all of these substances in certain water supplies. Some stuff gets added in them, some filtered out, but we don't think on that, we tell them children drink it down. So how'd you manufacture consent when the people on their profiles are setting the trends? Make an algorithm, get in their heads and tell them through a thumbnail that they better be stressed. Cause it's easier to rule scared people who don't want it shared equal. Folk who won't prepare for the sequel. Folks who don't care if they're complicit with evil. Let's stop listening to fetal. No retrieval.
Coming from allotments, it's a lot, this decomposted nonsense. I've deeper roots than these plonkers, so watch this. What's this? It's the lo-fi, make you flop quick. Soiled feet, oily beach, toddler hobbling through. You best watch what you say and watch what you do, cause there's eyes on the walls that be watching you. Ears in the microbes, listening too. Made a dub for you. Well, made the wicked witch of West melt. Dispelling all of that spells, dispelling all the lies that she sells.
Front page, here comes the fun again. Black and white, is there right up and down my brain. Page 3 makes him come again. And the plastic actors, they program the sun again. What's in your food? What's in your water? What's in the images they show you to your daughter? Did they teach us? Did they leech us? Whilst they feed us, greed and deceive us? What's in your food? What's in your water? What's in the images they show you to your daughter? Did they teach us? Did they leech us? Whilst they feed us, greed and deceive.
Sugar burada. Sugar burada.
Oi.
Sugar burada. Malago do.
Don't believe the hype. Don't read what they write. Read between the lines. Seek the truth at night. Dive inside your mind. Find a dream and rise up high. Elucid in this mind trap. Or you're stupid and your mind suck.
What's in your food? What's in your water? What's in the images they're showing to our daughters?
Kashasharodo bale.
It's that well sound. Trinity Lo-Fi.
Yo, here man, I'm here man, there's no man madder. Flow down data, so there's no man badder. Scan like a tramp with the madman, swagger get slapped with the hand and smashed with the hammer. Here man, there's no man madder. Flow down data, so there's no man badder. Scan like a tramp with the madman, swagger get slapped with the hand and smashed with the hammer. I jump on the head of a cougar trooper, me I level up, bigger thought in a stupor. Stupid goof with the foot size super, shrooms getting booed for the level up looper. Blooper with the mad paratrooper, big boss bass, 8-bit bass booster. Cheap with the chain jump tuners. Start war when I stomp on the goomba. Bit of rhyming, zone dry bones when you're not that high from the spike throws. And I got flows, sick from the get-go. Fire jump, shot from the electro. Boom, pulling it back. Body boo drops with the body bill raps. Sledge bros, stomp on that. Beat the boss with the thumping trap. I'm here man, there's no man madder. Flow down data, so there's no man badder. Scan like a tramp with the madman, swagger get slapped with the hand and smashed with the hammer. Here man, there's no man madder. Flow down data, so there's no man badder. Scan like a tramp with the madman, swagger get slapped with the hand, smashed with the hammer. Roll that, smoke that, coke that, bubble hash, double in my jaws. I'll be suckling on double gas, fast on double dash, gank in the bubble bath. Fuckers get double knuckle smashed with a muckle raft. Muggles get murdered, like a berserker. Searched all the earth for a wife that's absurder. Base surfer, cuddling the burger, huddled with the penguins, muddling the birders. Super smash all these stupid rap wankers, leave them flat on their face like a planker. Talking of whores, no thought in their banter. Women ought to be more than your brander. They ain't bankers, don't know gangsters. Talking their cash, but it's all propaganda. Raise your standards, raise up the anchor. Can't walk the walk, you get kicked like a camper. yeah man, there's no man madder. Flow down dada, so there's no man badder. Scan like a tramp with the madman swagger, get slapped with the hand and smashed with the hammer. Yeah man, there's no man madder. Flow down dada, so there's no man badder. Scan like a tramp with the madman swagger, get slapped with the hand, smashed with the hammer.
Yeah man, there's no man badder. Flow down dada, so there's no man badder. Scan like a tramp with the madman swagger, get slapped with the hand and smashed with the hammer. Yeah man, there's no man badder. Flow down dada, so there's no man badder. Scan like a tramp with the madman swagger, get slapped with the hand, smashed with the hammer.
Gonna make it original. Pixel man. Kung Fu man. El Joan. Ring Son Ichiban. Yakuza. Bam bam. Je suis le bomberman qui te coupe la tête comme un barbarian. Je t'avale comme Pac-Man. Méga blast dans ta face en mode Megaman.
You must destroy them. You must destroy them. You must destroy them. You must destroy them. The earth is counting on you.
We're not in black suits, we're more like tracksuit. Bankers walk free whilst they're terrorizing black youth. There's wolves on Wall Street who think that you're sheep. Swallow sugar promises, the blackening were poor teeth. Forget the cash dreams, they're never that deep. Wolves wrap me in the garments of a black sheep. It's time to cast off and join with that block. Reclaim the lot, 90 cents, it's the black block.
I'm that rebel scum who never took his medicine. I'm repping with the metal tongue that's rated by the megaton. Destroying Death Stars, gets hard. Never mess with them, it left scars. Stress, nah, fuck it, I just get it done. Can't lie, there are times to meddle in the dark side.
Time goodies on white, that's settled by apartheid.
It's a grey area, we're kettled in
our times. Yo. Yeah, get that muted and we'll get back in here with the third game of the night in Sandhawk. Pretty sure AMZ could probably just dive into the water and maybe still win the whole scrim right now. But I'm sure they won't be doing that. I'm sure they'll be going for the win. Maybe even landing in boot camp or something. Probably Paradise. Yeah, AMZ going to Paradise. How did I guess? But who's that right with them? Gods of Greece, we're in for a treat. They're all going for the same spots pretty much. Army Null gets around. Chaos and Lemaya there. I am saying Atlas straight down to Thompson from Hazy. Chaos and Lemaya straight down too. Who's left? Zeus. Oh my god, Zeus. Animals. They're animals! I see where they get the name. Look at this, they're just chasing Zeus down. See you later, Zeus. Pretty short game for Gods of Greece there. Animals now with 4 points. This is getting ridiculous. Yeah, Gods of Greece won nearly every scrim until Animals turned up, and then Animals won nearly every scrim. And look at that. Not really everyone's in the zone right now. Quite people on the edges. Pen maybe scared off Vape from the ruins. Paradise pretty comfy for them there in out 9 now. Oh, and yeah, other penetrate team does have to make their way through Paradise as well. Here in Pine Nam we have SAS on one side and Elf team on the other. Shots start to fly. Zen getting slowly picked apart by Obliterate All as well. Looney manages to get a knock and bleed out Twat before it's just too late. And Zen get wiped, but they do lose Twat. Twat getting a couple kills there, but pushing a little bit too far forward and losing their life just before the end. Wonder what AMZ got out of their crate there. Denny's starting to push into Painan, so this could finally shake up this sort of stalemate between Elf and SAS. Denny could easily start picking off Elf from behind as they start moving around looking for vantage points on SAS here. Denny has been seen, but I think that was from across the way there, from the other side. Looks like Denny's doing the right thing as well, pushing back and waiting for the rest of Vape to catch up. Okay, SAS have made it across the water now. Waz gets Omen straight off the bat. Waz is quite low. Oman back up and healed up a little bit as well. Going to try and get some revenge kills into the Elf crew. Elf crew do have some pretty good positioning around Painan right now, and no one's pushing too hard, so it's pretty... Oh. Nade rebounding from Shadow there. Ignore that graphical glitch. The giant gun glitch. So weird. Oh, and Menace gets Sweet down from Obliterate also. Penetrate starting to have a bit of a fight somewhere. Yeah, Nurse also goes down on the small screen there as Devious finishes that off. There we are, Elf getting another knock on SAS there. DIPC goes down. SAS finding it quite tricky to deal with this push right now. They've pushed into the other side, but they haven't managed to find an anchor point to dig in and get those kills off. I mean, Shadow's down right now. Idol's managed to get DIPC back up. Shadow is actually fully bled out now, so Elf need to look like they're trying to act right now and finish this off. So much hip fire. Who's on top right now? I'm not even sure. Who's on top of the situation there? DIPC still up, and yet SAS do come out on top. I wasn't... that got a little bit confusing halfway through who had the most hits, but look at the health on DIPC and Psycho, man. It was literally one bullet to any part of the body on either of them and it would have been over. What a close call and such a close little finish to that fight that's been going on for like how long? About 10 minutes into the game since they both landed at Painan. So we'll zoom out now and see what else is going on around the map. We do see Vape there. We'll jump over there straight away. Oh no, they're dead. So funny when that happens. Click on a name and you can't get there because they're dead. But yeah, ZE Paradox managed to get some kills off on Vape. It looks like it's Shay and Monkey left only. Monkey's probably going to be looking for another wall to get stuck into right now. Just spend the rest of the game falling through a wall. Healing. That's a good wall, Monkey. Get inside it. Get inside that wall, Monkey. No, that's probably quite nice to have an actual game, isn't it, bro? Okay, Scobes getting taken out. Yep, that's Riot gone. AMZ White Riot. I mean, you haven't missed much. We've seen plenty of AMZ squad riots tonight. That was probably a walk in the park, that one. Happened so quickly. And Hazzy's back up. AMZ, 17 kills. What's their total going to be tonight then? It was like 23 kills or something in the first one. They're on 30. It was over 10, 40 kills. Yo, they might even be into like 100 points. By the time the points are tallied, AMZ might be on over 100. Oh, we're missing more fights, sorry. There we go. Storm finished off there. And, oh no, there's still Shark, sorry. And Rob, but Storm was bled out. So Shark and Rob up on the opposite ends of this compound. Oh, and from the side, no good. Wait, Rob's an RAF, not RPG, similar. So there was one left, yeah, and he went down. And RAF going to look pretty comfortable. They're right on the edge of zone right now, and not too far to go to get into zone. We have Tabernax and Co. pushing down behind Unknown. Of a penetrate team coming in from the ruins. And yeah, Unknown sitting in that compound next to Quarry. Oh, rip. Trying to be sneaky. Trying to sneak behind a tree, but just sprayed down. Tabernac sprayed down by Unknown too. Find a different point of approach to the circle maybe. This one looks like it's locked off. Rip, going for the rip flank. It's the OP Wilo flank! Did a good job getting down there without being seen. Can't find him though, it's a bit of a shame. Oh, Synchro goes down there. Good shots. Oh no, Synchro gets Murdoch. Oh my days, it was so close. And I don't think D's Nuts is very close to get the rev on. He's running around right now. Oof. Tommy taking half the health there. Nice one. Just too much for the 1v3 there, unfortunately. Only Baduejas goes down and will be revved. As D's Nuts and Murdoch still need to solve the problem of getting into zone. Probably going to take a long rotation now. There's a double airdrop just over there as well for the taking. Murdoch goes back down to Anaret. Don't think D's Nuts is going to be able to take them all out from this distance. Oh, and there's Army Null getting Kid'em. And there's Rebel getting Psycho. Oh, and Rebel's down by DIPC. But that is going to tempt them in, whilst Matas and Co can guard these rocks, Hazi, etc. Idol goes down. Army Null almost down. Oof, Matas gets taken out by DIPC and firsted almost. DIPC needs to reload. Oh, and the first comes through. There we are. DIPC finally finished off, and there's 3 left for AMZ with 11 team kills right now. Rebel just shooting the box to say, don't mess with the animals, bruddy. We're on top right now, and there's little to prove them wrong, to be honest. 11 team kills, 6 teams remaining. Yeah, okay. AMZ have won this scrim. There's absolutely nothing anyone can do about that right now. But it would be a nice boost to someone's confidence to be able to take them out completely. So we'll see what other people can pull out the bag. AMZ possibly taking the victory in this game even. So first, second, and maybe first place. Cons gets Rebel there. Yeah, and the rest of AMZ aren't actually nearby. Pushing in now. Smoke coming down on the crest. And AMZ is split up now with one down, but they're still doing alright. RAF Rob gets Hazzy from a distance with the M4. And Hazzy is bled out, so it's now just Army No alive for AMZ, and they've got 13 kills and they're in 5th place minimum. So they have definitely won, so maybe Army No's going to have some fun for the rest of the night. Or maybe still just play it slow and try and get another chicken to really dominate and show why animals aren't to be messed with. Who is going to knock them down? Take them out in the drop of paradise. Knock them down to last place in a game. Whole of penetrate there up the hill from Army No. And RAF firing down with ZPX as Koro goes down. Fortunate Ant-Man, Nifrox managed to get that spray down. QBZ gatekeeping the edge of zone. Subi trying to make up for that and get another knock in, but Subi is now gone. And Menace looks like he's just gone down. Oh, it's Tarzan, sorry. Tarzan down outside of zone. Cons trying to get in, but Team Unknown trying to block that movement. Menace trying to do some suppressing fire while Cons revs Devious. Devious goes straight back down to Synchro, unfortunately. Menace heading round for the flank there, but getting sprayed from the side. RAF ruining that flank. But RAF may be going to be able to help Devious and Cons in this situation with that covering fire and that third party. Oh shit, Cons is in them. Okay, they've got Nifrox and Kodo, but Devious back down now. Cons trying to heal up the... It might not actually make it to zone today. See how you get on there, buddy. Oh, yeah, just too many people, man. Team on either side. How are you going to cope with that?
Quoi?
Yeah, AMZ are gone now, I think. So it's just actually 2 teams left. Team Unknown and RAF. RAF with 10 team kills right now. Spraying down through the smoke. A grenade does come into that smoke though. Rob manages to retreat perfectly, but now inside zone, going to try and tank this out a bit. I'm pretty sure Rob's about to go down to zone. What are you doing, buddy? Get out of zone, bro. Yep, everyone dies, and who takes the victory? What happened? Yeah, I think Rob died to zone. Last couple of people of RAF got sprayed out. And Team Unknown take the victory there with 10 kills.
Pas mal de kills, c'est sympa.
RAF with 10 as well in second. Pen, 1 kill each in third. Z Paradox with 4 kills in fourth. And then AMZ Animals with 13 kills in 5th place. So 5th place, but the most kills. And Killam team in 6th place, no kills. SAS 7th place, 5 kills. Just get these screenshots. Oh, missed him again. I'm so bad. Okay, so we got. But yeah, cheers for being with us. And so what's next? It's Sunday today, Monday. I'm back tomorrow, Monday, with the SCRIMS during the day. Okay, thank you very much for being and get yourself in the Penetrate Discord. I can post a link to that now if you want, and you can get yourself signed up for these scrims or check out the results or chat about them. Pen Discord. Elevate Will, AMZ who? But yeah, cheers for being here. I'm going to shut the stream down now. I'll see you tomorrow for the Ace Scrims. Have a good night.